Hello! Today I will be talking about Google Arts and Culture. Google Arts and Culture is a completely free website that contains some fantastic and reliable materials for art, music, history, and science classes. English and math classes may not find as many direct uses for this site, but its content can definitely act as a supplement for lessons or to provide context for different topics. It also contains a multitude of multicultural resources, which are important in every content area. There is so much to explore on this site, including some amazing games, interactive experiences, and high-quality images. All of the content is made to be very immersive, which allows for some meaningful connections to be made. The first thing you'll need to do is get to the site. When using Google Chrome, there are a few different ways to navigate to Google Arts and Culture. A quick and easy way for students to navigate to this site is to have them select the Google Apps icon in the top right corner of their screen. Then, they simply need to scroll down until they see the Google Arts and Culture icon, which looks like this, and click on it. Otherwise, you may simply search for Google Arts and Culture or type in the web address, which is artsandculture.google.com. There is also an app that is available on both Android and Apple, which has a few more features than the browser version, such as different filters and other games. When you first get to the site, you will be taken to the home page. The home page shows recommended content and highlights many features available on the app, such as Art Selfie, which searches the site for your art doppelganger. You can navigate to other pages via the top bar or by clicking on this icon in the top left. Looking at the Explore page allows you to browse 360 videos, featured art, games, and much more. You can also go to the Nearby page to view local museums and areas nearby that have been depicted in art. You can also find pages for collections that have been put together by famous museums, themes, experiments, artists, mediums, art movements, historical events, historical figures, and places. There is also a favorites page that stores all of your liked content, which I'll discuss more in a moment. As you can probably tell by now, this site has so many classroom uses. First off, it is a great place to find virtual tours of interesting places and museums from all over the world. Check out this tour of the Crypto del Duomo in Milan. It also has 3D renditions of historical objects, and many of the art pieces on this site have been scanned in from famous museums and can be viewed in great detail. Much of this interactive content can be viewed in VR or augmented reality as well. There are also educational games students can play or explore. Teachers can organize the content they are interested in by using the Favorite button. Liked content can then be organized into galleries. For example, all you have to do to create a gallery is press this plus button, select which liked content you would like to add, and then name it and give it a description. These galleries can then be made public and shared with students via a link. Personally, I especially think the Experiments page has many engaging activities that could draw students into a 5E lesson, like this Pollinator Pathmaker, which uses AI to generate a garden based on the location, soil acidity, and other details students choose. It shows plant names and, like all of the content on the site, provides written detail on the experience. Look at all of this great information on pollinators and how they created this interactive experience. I wish I could have shown you more, but there's honestly just too much to explore on this site, especially since new content is being added all the time. If you are looking for a specific attention grabber for a particular class or looking for ways to extend learning, I highly recommend Google Arts and Culture. Its content is highly immersive, incredibly fun to play around with, and totally free. Your students will be able to learn a lot and enjoy doing so. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you decide to check it out for yourself.